Good old cup of Joe. Oh yeah. Get me a good old cup of Joe. Alright y'all, today we're gonna do a little vidgy. We're gonna do a little video. Today we're gonna be talking about the EDC. We're gonna talk about this here EDC. Today we're gonna talk about the EDC. It's been a minute since I've done one of these, but today we're talking about the EDC and what I carry. Y'all tag along. Alright guys, so today we're going to be doing an EDC update. I haven't done a video. I'll have to even go back and look, but it's probably even been 2 years, maybe. I might have done one last year. I take that back. I did do one last year. Sorry, dog and the boy, they're going at it out there. If you hear barking, you hear a child screaming, it's okay. It's okay. Anyways, I think it's been well over a year since I've done an EDC update, so some things have changed, so I figured I'd like to show you guys what I've been carrying. I've been doing some EDC stuff on the Instagram. Go check out my Instagram for some dope shots of some EDC stuff, if I do say so myself. But regardless, I'm just going to bust through these things, keep it short and sweet. I do have a couple options on some things just because I want to show y'all a few different things. But anyhow, dog's at the door. Sorry, this is going to be totally a random video, and I do apologize in advance. But anyways, we're going to bust through these short and sweet. This is my 2021 EDC update. Alright, so first up, I'm just going to go ahead and start it off. We're going to talk about a watch. So, boom, there it is. So, let me show you guys the watch that I have been wearing, and I will also show you the watch that I also wear, but I have this electric watch. It's just a stainless steel with a like a satin black finish on it. But this thing is dope, if I do say so myself. Something classy, tells you the time, does its job, is what it is. This was actually gifted to me just last week. So this is a new item to the EDC. I do like it. There you go. You can see it on the wrist there. It is nice. So, I don't know spec numbers. I don't know much about it other than it looks freaking sweet. And I've not had a metal style watch like this in a long time. But I have been carrying, prior to that, just a straight up old Apple Series 2 watch. So this one's old. I've had it for a while. It's been through a beating. Still works. I've got this this strap off of Amazon. It's like a leather outer and a silicone inner, so it's very comfortable, and it's got some nice patina on that OD green leather. This is my go-to. I love wearing this thing simply because when I work out, it keeps track of everything for me. Tells me when to breathe, shows me my notifications, but sometimes it's nice to just kind of unplug and wear a straight up old analog watch. So I'm very thankful for this watch. Thanks Dusty for getting it to me. Great gift. Moving on, we're gonna go to something that everybody, whether you're into EDC or not, you EDC this. It's just part of our everyday lives, and that's just the way it is. So talking about the cell phone. So, it's got fingerprints all over it. I probably could have cleaned that first. Anyways, I'm still rocking an iPhone X. Had this thing for 2 years, going on, trying to make it 3. If I can make it last till next fall and a new drop hits, I'll probably get the newest and latest iPhone. I'm invested. I got a MacBook, I got an iPad, I got iPhones, iWatches. I'm just invested in Apple. Androids are cool too. I've dove into the bunny hole of Apple, and I'm stuck there forever. So anyways, I've got the iPhone X, and I also carry every day with me, everywhere I go, a pair of the AirPod Pros. I love these things. I don't care what you say, these are hands down one of the most crucial things in my EDC, because I always wear one earbud in my ear when I'm at work, at the gym, wherever that may be, because I can answer phone calls on it and I can listen to music simultaneously. And then when you pop both of these bad boys in and you've got the whole surround sound, Dolby Atmos, it's just freaking mind-blowing. And then to beat it all, in the summertime when I'm mowing the yard, I've got both of these in and I've got the noise canceling on. I can be sitting on the lawnmower and cannot hear anything but the music that I'm playing. That's a big thing to me. The world could be completely just burning to the ground and I've got my AirPods in. I have no clue what's going on. Mowing my yard and I'm just kicking. So as you guys can tell though, I do have this sweet cases on these things. So this is the Aries copper phone case and AirPod case. So let me zoom it in there. Whoa, nice save. Zoom it in there for you, show you guys. So this is a copper case. I've got a whole nother video specifically on these cases, but basically these are copper and copper kills germs, even COVID-19. So this phone case is and AirPod case are the cleanest that you can buy in the world. They actually break down bacteria and viruses and kill them on contact. So if you want to check out that video, go check it out. I'll leave links down below for all this stuff, but I can get you 10% off of these if you're interested. Either in the link down below or go watch the review I done on these things. These are awesome. They just go really good with copper EDC items. But moving on, speaking of more copper, so my grandfather Bud, when he passed away, my papa, he passed down a Zippo collection to me, and I just recently decided I'm going to build me something to display those somewhere here in the office for him. But seeing as how I've got the copper kind of theme going, he did have a copper Zippo. He collected Zippos, so I haven't put any fuel in this yet, but I am going to go get me some just because it's nice to always have a lighter on you. So I am going to go get me some fuel for this bad boy, and I am going to start carrying this just because it is badass and it's copper. So I don't know who I'll carry's lighter. I don't smoke. I might have a cigar every now and then, but I don't smoke. But it is always a good idea to have a lighter with you. You never know when you're going to be stranded or whatever, and you may need to start a fire, whatever the scenario may be. So I'm going to start carrying this with me. I've never EDC'd a lighter. Back when I used to smoke, of course I did, but I haven't EDC'd a lighter in many years. So it is on the agenda now. Going to get some fuel today, and this bad boy will be rocking in the pocket. Alright, moving on. Next up, what do I want to go with? I'm just going to go simple with a flashlight. So this is the Outlaw S1R Baton 2. I freaking love this little flashlight. So check this thing out. It is tiny. It's like smaller than my thumb. Like legit, it's smaller than my thumb. This thing puts out 1,000 lumens. Yes, I said that right. 1,000 lumens, and it is bright. So this is actually the second one that I've ever bought. I used the first one so much that I actually lost it, and I think I lost it hunting, because I carry this thing in my daily life, because you never know. Bam, oh, you need a flashlight? Oh yeah, I dropped my keys under the table, I can't find them. Boom, there they are. Boom. I mean, you never know when you're gonna need a flashlight. Go into your car at night and you drop something. Boom. What did I just drop? I heard something hit the ground. There it is. Boom, found it. I also carry this thing when I hunt. The main reason is because it's hands-free. If y'all don't know, I have a hunting YouTube channel. It's Hollow Ridge Outdoors. Go over there, check us out if you're into the hunting scene. But we carry cameras and bags and bows and whatever. We've got a bunch of stuff that we carry into the woods. And when you're trying to pack up at night and climb down a tree, and you don't have the spare hands to hold a flashlight, and you don't want to be, ooh, and then you're drooling everywhere. It's a bad situation. Check this out. Bam. Oh, I can do whatever I need to now because it freaking mounts on your hat. I'm telling you, hands down, the best flashlight. I do think I should probably try to find one in a copper finish now that I'm trying to sway my EDC to a copper look. But regardless, the S1R Baton 2 by Outlaw is hands down one of my top items in my pocket. I love this thing. Moving on. I'm going to talk about the pen. You guys have probably seen this before. It's been in many of my EDC videos before, but I just can't help it. I carry this thing day in and day out. It is the Felholter, sorry I said that wrong. It is the Felholter tie bolt in titanium, and I mean, I just freaking love this pen. It's a conversation piece. It's heavy, you know, especially in the times we live in, guys, with the COVID, with the virus going around. People's paranoid. You don't want to touch a pen that 40,000 other people have touched. I might be a germaphobe prior to this whole Rona thing, but I don't like touching something that other people touch. I just don't like it. If I can avoid touching stuff, I'm going to avoid touching stuff. So carrying your own pen is a great way to do that. You go to a restaurant, you go buy something wherever you may be, and boom, you gotta sign a receipt. Yeah, oh, I got one right here. Yeah, I don't need to touch yours. Whoever's been picking their butt touch. I mean, it's just, I don't even want to think about that. The Felholter tie bolt is just amazing. I use the Fisher. Actually, I'm not sure what. Hold on, I'll tell you exactly what refills I use in this bad boy. I use the Schmidt Easy Flow 9000 M's. So that's just something that I've found. This thing takes many different types of refills. I just found that I like the Fisher, so that's what I use in these. And speaking of which, I probably need to order me some more, because I think I've only got one left. It's a great thing. It's a great thing, especially in the world we live in. Get yourself a pen. It don't have to be an expensive one like this. Get yourself a pen. Carry it in your pocket. You'll thank me later. So this next item, let me get my hat back in here. Y'all like my hat backwards better? So anyways, the next item that I'm going to carry, I've actually got two that I'm going to show you on this, kind of like the watch, because I swap back and forth. And I'm sure y'all are like me. If you EDC, it's fine. If you only have one of each thing and that's what you carry every single day, that's freaking awesome. But I do swap back and forth, and depending on the situation and what the day may lay ahead for me, depends on what I'm going to carry. So I'm actually talking about a wallet, and I made the changeover several years ago from a traditional bifold and trifold wallet that goes in your back pocket, because they freaking get ridiculously heavy. They get about that thick, and you end up sitting sideways, and they say it's bad for your back, which I do believe, because I would always just leave mine in my car because it hurt me to sit on it. When I got in my car, I'd just take it out of my back pocket and I'd lay it in my console, and then I would always end up forgetting it. I'd go inside to pay somewhere, like, son of a, my wallet's out there in the car, be back. So I'd go all back out to my car, truck, whatever, go back in, pay. A front pocket wallet and then a minimalist style EDC wallet will change your life. Pause. This is getting a little crackly here. Nothing a cup of joe can't fix. Anyways, back at it. A minimalist style EDC wallet will change your life, and I promise you, it does not take long to get used to. It makes you cut the crap. Cut the crap. If you don't need that movie ticket from 1991 when you went to go see, I don't even know what. You don't need that stuff no more. You don't need those receipts. You're not going to return it. The damn thing has been broke for 7 years, but you still got the receipt in your wallet. I don't know why we do that, guys. We just do. And this is your solution. So check this out. This is a card holder. It literally holds, I mean, you could cram some bills down in there, but if you're like me, I pay with debit card all the time anyways, so I hardly ever carry any cash. If I do have cash, I normally just keep it tucked away in the truck somewhere. But this thing is a card holder. It holds, I got roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got about 9 cards in here. That's including, a couple business cards, insurance card, driver's license, hunting license, concealed carry permit. I got a few things in here. This type wallet will change your life. So this one is actually Bristol branded leather company. I don't know if I can get this out and show you guys. So Bristol branded leather company. I don't know if you guys can see down in there, but there's a logo. Yep, you can barely see it. Anyways, this is a local company to me. I'm 40 minutes at the most from Bristol, and I found this dude on Instagram, and he had an Etsy. I'm not sure. I'll probably have to go back and find another link for them, but makes some really cool stuff. He does traditional trifold and bifold wallets too. He does coasters. I actually have a dump tray that I bought from him as well, leather dump tray. This will change your life. It's slim, it goes in your front pocket, it makes you carry only what you need and gives you just a few options for an extra stuff, but it makes you carry the bare minimum. It will change your life. Now, when I'm not carrying this and I do think I'm gonna be going somewhere and I want some cash, I also have this, and this has been in my EDC for going on 6 years now. This is the one that made me change over from a traditional wallet, and that is the Travax Contour. It's a leather and a metal wallet combined. You got a little flap here that you can put your cards and all that. Slide in the back here, and then it's got a little place for cash that goes like right here. But this thing is the one that made me change, and it's made me, I love this wallet. It's took a beating. It's patinaed, as you guys can see. This is nowhere near the color it arrived to me. It's nice and just beautiful. But this one you can carry, and it gives you a few options. You can slide this little piece here up and down to tighten or loosen, and that'll change how many cards you can carry and how much cash you can carry. So if I think I'm going to be carrying some cash, or I like this too, but if I decide I want to carry this thing, I'm telling you, this is the Travax. They make several different style wallets. The Contour, you can't go wrong with. Anyways, that's my rant on the front pocket carries. So, only down to a couple items left that I do carry. This is my keys. You guys have probably seen this before. I have the Anzo clip here, carabiner, Anzo titanium carabiner. I got in a huge titanium kick, and a lot of my stuff is titanium. But yep, and then on top of my keys, it's just simple. I got my original wedding band, because I do wear a Groove rubber one. They're comfy, and if you've never had one, they're pretty amazing. But anyways, just got my truck key on here. I got my a little fob to get into the office at work, and then I do carry a Gerber shard. So I'm sure you guys have seen these before. They're very inexpensive. You got screwdriver, pry bar, bottle opener, and a Phillips on here. So multiple little multi-tool. Don't never use it, but when you do, it's there. It don't take up much space. It just kind of chills on your keys. Moving on, I'm going to talk about a knife, and I've got 2 items here because I do swap my knives quite a bit, but the 2 that I carry most, I'm going to show you guys. So first up is going to be the Boker Quaken. So this one is in titanium. It is a pocket flipper, and as you guys can see, it's very sleek, very slender. Doesn't take up a whole lot of space in your pocket. It just kind of sits over in the corner and does its thing. It is a flipper. It is very smooth out of the box, and I'll get some sweet pictures of this for you guys. But this is my steak knife too, so I just had a guy at work, thanks Jamie, he sharpened this thing up for me, and boy oh boy, it is smooth. I love it. I carry this thing almost every day. And like I said, it is a perfect little steak knife. Just look at it. Don't it look like a steak knife? Oh yeah, gonna cut me some ribeye. Anyways, it does really good. I don't know. It's one of those knives, when you hand it to people though, they don't really understand how it works because it just looks different. But boom, look at that. Super smooth. Love it. And then if I want to keep my pocket a little lighter and I want to go a little more old school, boom, I go with the old case. You just focus. You just can't beat a case knife. I actually ordered this thing online several years ago because I seen them. I think this is the Aqueous. Hold on, let me read it to you guys. So this is the Case Aquarius Coralon. series. I seen them online and it was just kind of one of those spur of the moment, like, oh, yep, I think I want to buy one of those. I like the style. 3-blade. I just had this sharpened as well from my boy Jamie. Appreciate this one again. But yep, just nice pocket knife, old school, throw it in there. Does its job, looks good. Moving on. Alright, next up we're talking about what am I packing. So hold on, I gotta go get something. Alright, so you guys wanna know I guess what I'm packing. So yeah, we might as well go ahead and get to that part of the video. Oh, you probably thought I meant what kind of gun. No, I'm packing me a dip. This is Outlaw Dip, pack, dip, spit, enjoy. So I'm moving on a 18+ year tobacco user. I've been dipping since I was a freshman in high school. One of them things that just gots to have, and I still dip tobacco, but I did recently make a purchase for some of this Outlaw Dip. So what's cool about this stuff is it is 100% tobacco free. It is a YouTuber here on the format that has actually made this. So Outlaw, if you guys want to go check out his channel, he is the creator of Outlaw Dip, obviously. It still does have nicotine, it just isn't made with tobacco, so it is a little bit different. He has some amazing flavors though. I've got 3 flavors that I've ordered from him. So I've got the Southern Sweet Tea, I've got the Backwoods Blueberry, and I have the Lucky Lipper. So as you guys could probably guess, this one's tea flavored, sweet tea flavored, don't get it twisted. This one is blueberry, and then the Lucky Lipper is supposed to be like a Mountain Dew, so it's a very, very limey type flavor. All really good if you don't mind a sweet dip, which I don't. I dip Red Seal Straight. Typically, Straight's a pretty sweet flavor. If you don't mind something sweet, I highly recommend it. Maybe a good way to kick the tobacco and still get that old nick fix that you need. So I'm going to do a separate video on these. I'm probably going to do a full-on review, flavor profiles and everything of these, so stick around if that's something you're interested in, and go check out Outlaw. Hit him up on Instagram, check out his channel. He's a funny YouTuber. I like watching him. So alright, so now we're really going to talk about what I'm packing. So just go ahead and get right to it. You guys have probably seen this before, but it is still the same. I am rocking the Sig P365, and I have the Appendix LLOD, Last Line of Defense holster, and that is also by another YouTuber here on the format. Last Line of Defense, Mike over there, makes some killer holsters. This one's the most comfortable that I found, and it does have a little tag along for a spare mag. So I'm going to show you guys this real quick. Pull that out, and I'm going to keep this thing pointed in a safe direction because yes, I do keep my guns locked and loaded. I've actually had this one stippled. I'll have to look up and find the information, but I actually mailed it off and had this thing stippled, and I freaking love it. It feels good in the hand, nice and grippy. 365, you can't go wrong. It's a good shooting gun, great shooting gun actually. I've just fell in love with it. Sorry, I'm losing my voice again. But I actually have 2 of these. I bought one for the wife as well. Just as you can see, guys, keeping it in a safe direction. I mean, this thing pretty much just disappears in your hands, and I don't even have big hands. I've got about average size hands, I would say. It just disappears, and you can really just gives you a great feel when you get this thing in the grip and looking down range. Like I said, with the holster that I'm carrying with it, it is a inner appendix style carry, so that means it's gonna sit right here. I can probably show it to you guys. So boom, There we go. It sits nice in the waistband, and like literally, you never know that it's there. You can go about your business, sit down, but when you need to, boom, there it is. And like I said, this thing actually has it's 12 plus 1, so you got 13 ready to rock and roll, and then I got a spare 12 round magazine here, and I just keep it, you know, right here, ready to go. So it's, you know, at all times ready in case you need it. Hopefully no one ever does, but times we live in, you just don't know. I do have my legal carry permit, so I do everything the legal way. I take it everywhere I go. As long as it's legal, I take it everywhere I go. Sorry about the crotch shot there too. I didn't think that one through, but I had to show you this. All right guys, so there you go. That is my new 2021 EDC update. It's been well over a year since I've done one. Some things have changed. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna try to leave links for every little thing down below the best I can. If I can find a link for it, I'm gonna put it down below. If it's an Amazon link, it'll definitely be listed below. And if you guys want to support the channel, head down, purchase one of these things from my links below, and it does give me a little bit of a kickback here and helps me provide you guys with more content down the road. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of review type stuff. Gonna be doing some of the Outlaw Dip. Definitely gonna review that for you guys. And I'm hoping to start doing some dadgum cooking or something on this channel. I don't know. I'm trying to reinvent the channel here. I don't want to just do one thing and one thing only, because you get run down and you get burnt out. So I want this channel to just be broad as the ocean. If something interests me, something looks cool, that's what I'm gonna film. That's what I want to put on here. So you guys are going to have to bear with me. I think that's part of my ADD. I might be a little all over the place sometimes, but I feel like if I post videos and I make videos on stuff that truly interests me, I'll give you guys a better quality video to watch. And it may not be the same every week. It may not be the exact same title. It may not be the same genre. But I think it'll be, in a roundabout way, dude stuff. I'm a man and I like man stuff. I like hunting. I like knives. I like guns. I like dipping skull. And I'll try to keep it toned down best I can. How's that? But anyways, I appreciate y'all for watching today. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave me a thumbs up down below. We do a bunch of cool things here on the video, on the channel I should say. We've got spring right around the corner. Got a bunch of camping stuff we're gonna be doing. I can't wait to get out and do some camping. As soon as this temperature comes back up a little bit, we wanna go out and do a bunch of camping. Gonna be doing some fishing, gonna be doing some hunting. Head over to Holly Ridge Outdoors, like and subscribe over there for me, please. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. It's Sunday. We're gonna go spend the day with some family, and I hope you all have a good week.